Welcome, Scorpio. This is your essential reading for January 24th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Before we dive in, I want to send a quiet wave of gratitude to every Scorpio who keeps showing up here, week after week. Your presence matters more than you know. May this reading wrap you in light, clarity, and gentle strength. As always, these messages are general. Take what vibrates deep inside your chest and let the rest float away to find whoever needs it next. And if your rising sign or moon sign usually speaks louder than your sun, give that video a listen too. The full picture often hides in those extra layers. This week, the cosmos hands you one of its most solemn and beautiful cards, Justice. Not the cold, rigid kind, but the warm, living, breathing justice of the universe itself. Divine balance, the law of cause and effect finally stepping forward to speak your name. You've felt it for months, maybe longer. That quiet, stubborn knowing that something you poured your whole soul into should not simply vanish into silence. You've given, you've healed, you've loved with an intensity most people only read about, and then you were left standing in an empty space wondering where all that energy went. The universe heard every unspoken word. This week, karmic scales tip in your favor. What was taken, withheld, or carelessly discarded begins to return, not always in the exact shape you imagined, but in the form you most truly deserve. Expect a deep exhale, the kind that reaches places in your body you didn't realize were still clenched. A long overdue equilibrium. A moment where you can finally say, okay, it's done. The ledger is clear. Justice is slow, yes. It can feel maddeningly patient. But when it moves with quiet finality, and right now it is moving for you. You may receive concrete signs, the signature on a long-delayed document, good news from something legal or bureaucratic, a resolution that's been hanging in the air for too long. But beyond the material, there's something even more precious arriving: inner peace. The kind that lets you sleep without replaying old scenes. The kind that reminds you, you were never wrong for giving so much. You were simply ahead of someone else's readiness. This week also brings a powerful emotional turning point in love. Many of you have carried a wound that felt like betrayal dressed up as indifference. You gave everything, heart wide open, no armor, and received fragments in return. The Ten of Swords still echoes in your energy, reminding you how deeply that hurt cut. But look, the swords are being gently pulled out now. The bleeding season is ending. A familiar energy may circle back, someone who once walked away or stayed but never truly showed up. Now they carry regret like a second skin. They're thinking about you more than they want to admit, replaying moments they realize they mishandled. Some will come forward with apologies, others with offerings of love they didn't know how to give before. They move slower now, more deliberate, more aware of consequences. The reckless version of them has been humbled. At the same time, and this is important, a new light is walking toward you. Someone fresh, warm, intentional. They arrive carrying sun energy, honest, uplifting, unafraid to match your depth. This isn't a rebound. This is a gift. A reminder that your heart is still capable of lighting up, that you can feel butterflies again without fear. You might find yourself standing at a crossroads, weighing two very different paths. One familiar and complicated, the other new and full of possibility. Trust your intuition here. The universe isn't testing you. It's rewarding you. It's giving you the chance to choose from a place of wholeness instead of hunger. Your inner strength has grown roots during these hard months. You're learning and relearning that love should never ask you to shrink yourself. The person who truly deserves your ocean will arrive ready to swim in it, not just dip their toes and leave. On the material plane, a small but meaningful flow of abundance arrives. Enough to breathe easier, to treat yourself, to feel the ground become steadier beneath your feet. Projects you've been quietly nurturing suddenly find momentum. Doors you thought were locked begin to open with surprising ease. One last whisper from the oracles. Protect your glow. As you rise, as your energy brightens, As joy starts slipping back into your days, some shadows may notice. Not everyone celebrates when a Scorpio reclaims their power. Keep your sacred things close for a little while. Trust only the ones who've proven they can hold your light without trying to dim it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the cosmic energies swirl with intensity and quiet power as the moon shifts from your sign into Sagittarius, urging you to transition from deep inner focus to broader horizons. Your natural depth and transformative essence are amplified today, inviting breakthroughs in truth-telling, emotional release, and decisive forward movement. Expect themes of healing past wounds, pursuing authentic desires, and embracing positive change across love, career, and personal growth. Card 1. Death. As the quintessential Scorpio card, Death appears today to affirm your innate mastery of transformation. This is not about literal endings, but profound rebirth, shedding outdated layers of yourself that no longer serve your evolution. Your intuitive nature thrives in these moments. Lean into the discomfort of change as it clears space for authentic renewal. Whether in relationships or self-perception, release what has grown stagnant, trusting that your resilience will guide you through the phoenix-like rise that follows. Card 2. The Tower. Sudden revelations or shifts may strike, dismantling illusions you've held onto for security. The Tower shakes foundations, but for Scorpio, this disruption is liberating rather than devastating. Your affinity for truth allows you to see the cracks before they become chasms. Today, an unexpected truth in love or career could feel jarring, yet it breaks open doors to greater authenticity. Embrace the chaos. Your strength lies in rebuilding stronger, wiser structures from the rubble. Card 3. The Star. Following upheaval, the star pours healing light into your world, offering hope, inspiration, and spiritual clarity. This card speaks to your inner wisdom and quiet faith. After the storm, you find renewed serenity and a sense of divine guidance. In matters of the heart, it hints at genuine connection and vulnerability. In personal goals, it encourages trusting the universe's timing. Scorpio, allow yourself to receive this gentle renewal. Your vulnerability now becomes your greatest source of strength. Card 4. The Chariot. Determination takes the wheel today as the Chariot signals focused momentum and victory through willpower. Your passionate, all-or-nothing drive aligns perfectly here. Channel it to overcome obstacles and advance toward ambitions. Whether pushing a career project forward or navigating relationship dynamics, maintain balance between emotion and action. Success comes from directing your intensity purposefully, proving once again why Scorpios are unstoppable when committed. Card 5. Six of Swords. Transition and quiet relief emerge with the Six of Swords, supporting a smoother path away from mental or emotional strain. You're moving toward calmer waters, leaving behind unnecessary burdens or toxic patterns. For Scorpio, this card validates your instinct to protect your energy, perhaps by setting boundaries or choosing forgiveness over prolonged conflict. The journey may feel bittersweet, but it brings clarity and healing, reminding you that letting go is an act of power, not weakness. Card 6. Ace of Cups. Emotional new beginnings overflow with the Ace of Cups, infusing your day with potential for deep, sincere love and creative inspiration. This card awakens your heart center, inviting fresh feelings, compassion, or even a soulful connection that feels faded. Your intuitive depth makes you receptive to authentic emotional exchanges, whether renewing bonds or opening to someone new. Embrace this tender energy. It promises fulfillment when you allow vulnerability without fear. Card 7. King of Cups. Emotional mastery shines through the King of Cups, embodying the balanced, compassionate leader within you. Today, you navigate feelings with wisdom and calm authority, offering support to others while honoring your own boundaries. In love or professional interactions, your ability to listen deeply and respond with empathy draws people closer. Scorpio, this card affirms your growth. You've transformed raw intensity into profound, stable emotional strength. Card 8. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, signaling cycles of positive change, luck, and destiny's hand at work. What once felt stuck now shifts dramatically toward growth, perhaps through synchronicities, opportunities, or karmic resolutions. Your Scorpio intuition helps you recognize these turning points. Trust the flow rather than forcing control. The universe rewards your patience and inner work with uplifting momentum across all areas of life. Today's reading for Scorpio weaves a powerful narrative of profound transformation, release, and renewal. From the deep alchemy of death and the Tower, through healing hope in the Star and purposeful drive of the Chariot, to emotional clarity in the Six of Swords, overflowing potential of the Ace of Cups, balanced wisdom of the King of Cups, and fortunate shifts of the Wheel of Fortune. The cards highlight your capacity to navigate intensity with grace. Embrace truth-telling, release the past, and trust the positive momentum building. Your depth and resilience position you to emerge stronger, more aligned, and ready for meaningful breakthroughs in love, career, and self-discovery. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic currents today favor a steady buildup of financial momentum for you, Scorpio, as hidden opportunities begin to surface from recent efforts. Your intuitive edge helps you spot subtle shifts in resources, much like the Wheel of Fortune's promise of positive turns. Embrace this phase by reviewing long-term investments rather than chasing quick wins. Patience aligns with your transformative nature. Extra income streams could emerge unexpectedly, perhaps through a side project or recognition of past work, echoing the rewards and celebrations hinted in your energy. Trust your inner wisdom to guide decisions. Avoid impulsive spending that might disrupt the growing stability. Luck flows when you honor your resilience, releasing old financial fears that once held you back. This is a moment for quiet confidence, where small, strategic moves yield bigger returns over time. Consider consulting reputable financial insights, such as those from established astrology sources like Astrology Answers, which highlight the moon's influence on personal resources today. Your ability to navigate depths gives you an advantage in turning challenges into gains. Manifestation feels potent now. Visualize abundance without attachment to outcomes. The universe rewards your depth with synchronicities that boost prosperity. Overall, today's luck isn't flashy but profound, building a foundation for lasting wealth. Stay discerning and watch how your focused intensity attracts favorable circumstances. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 24th are 15, 38, 41, 23, 5, 99. Daily love. Romantic energies swirl with depth and sincerity today, Scorpio, inviting you to explore connections that touch your soul. The Ace of Cups overflows with fresh emotional possibilities, signaling new beginnings or renewed passion in existing bonds. Your magnetic presence draws admirers who sense your authenticity. Someone from your past or a current interest may feel compelled to lower defenses, much like an emperor stepping off their pedestal. This vulnerability creates space for genuine intimacy, but it requires your patience. The star's healing light encourages openness, reminding you that true love thrives on trust after past storms. Let go of lingering doubts to welcome heartfelt exchanges. In partnerships, expect meaningful conversations that strengthen ties, perhaps through shared dreams or quiet support. Singles might encounter someone in familiar settings, like work or daily routines, with a creative spark that feels promising. Emotional mastery from the King of Cups helps you navigate feelings with wisdom, offering compassion without losing your boundaries. This balance fosters deeper connections. The Wheel of Fortune hints at destined shifts, fated encounters, or clarifications that propel love forward. Embrace sincerity and watch how vulnerability transforms relationships into something stable and profound. At work, professional spheres light up with momentum today as the Chariot urges focused determination to push projects ahead. Your natural drive shines, allowing you to conquer obstacles with precision and willpower. The Six of Swords suggests a smoother transition from recent challenges, perhaps moving toward calmer, more productive environments or roles. Leave behind draining dynamics for roles that value your depth. Opportunities for advancement or recognition feel imminent, aligning with themes of victory and conquest. Colleagues may admire your strategic insight, opening doors previously closed. The Tower's influence warns of potential disruptions, but for you, these reveal truths that free you to build stronger foundations. Adapt quickly and use revelations to your advantage. Creative or intuitive approaches yield results. Trust your inner guidance when making decisions. This is a day for purposeful action rather than scattered efforts. As the wheel turns favorably, expect positive changes in status or resources. Your resilience positions you for growth, making today ideal for bold steps toward long-term career fulfillment. Health. Vitality receives a gentle boost today through themes of renewal and emotional release, Scorpio. The star invites healing light, encouraging self-care practices that restore balance after intensity. Prioritize rest and reflection to process any accumulated stress. Your body responds well to quiet rituals like meditation or gentle movement. The Death card's transformative energy supports shedding habits that no longer serve, perhaps dietary shifts or better sleep patterns for deeper renewal. Emotional well-being ties closely to physical health. Releasing old pain accelerates recovery. Allow feelings to surface without judgment for faster healing. The Six of Swords promises calmer waters ahead. Transitions in routine bring relief from fatigue. Incorporate nurturing activities to maintain equilibrium. Overall, focus on holistic wellness. Your intuitive nature guides you toward what truly revitalizes. Trust the process and emerge stronger. Family and friends. Family dynamics carry a celebratory undercurrent today, with potential for heartfelt recognition and unity. Gatherings or conversations may highlight your contributions, fostering warmth and appreciation. Past tensions begin to fade as everyone moves toward understanding, much like leaving burdens behind for smoother relations. The star's hope infuses interactions with compassion, encouraging open dialogue that heals old wounds. Your empathy draws family closer. Expect moments of shared joy, perhaps around achievements or simple togetherness. Your wisdom helps navigate any lingering issues with grace. Boundaries remain important. Protect your energy while offering support. This balance strengthens bonds without draining you. The Wheel of Fortune suggests positive shifts in family karma, bringing resolutions and new harmony. Embrace these changes for deeper connections. Compatibility. Scorpio thrives with water signs like Cancer and Pisces, whose emotional depth mirrors your intensity, creating soulful, intuitive bonds full of trust and passion. Earth signs such as Capricorn and Virgo offer grounding stability. Capricorn's ambition aligns with your drive, while Virgo's practicality complements your strategic mind for enduring partnerships. Another Scorpio brings magnetic intensity and mutual understanding, though power dynamics require careful navigation to avoid clashes. Taurus provides a compelling opposite dynamic, blending sensuality and loyalty, though stubbornness can test patience. Balance leads to profound growth. Fire signs like Aries ignite passion but may struggle with your depth. Mutual respect turns sparks into lasting fire. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, challenge with detachment, yet intellectual stimulation can spark growth if both commit to vulnerability. Overall, the best matches honor your transformative essence, fostering loyalty and depth for meaningful connections. Your lucky color today. Deep maroon stands out as your power hue today, Scorpio. Its rich, mysterious tone amplifies your inner strength, intuition, and ability to attract positive transformations while shielding against negativity. The phrase of the day. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow. right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.